All right, boys, I started recording this and I was muted, so I'm back. I've just read the first line of his passive. I've just read the HP, and then I looked down and I saw Mike red, and I was like, oh wait, hold on. So anyway, it's Assault Meli. Let's see. The ultimate is the same. Okay, any special effects or anything? Like with like the SRLs and stuff? I'll wait. No, it seems to be, yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's the exact same. The update itself has nothing new. I can skip that now, I guess. I don't have to go over it really because like this, it's just like Labyrinth, which we knew, like it's just on rotation, like it's supposed to come now, right? This like a New Year's event, because you know for some reason we're celebrating New Year's. Right, you get festivals, the fireworks you can light up, I guess. Cool, right? You get you turn them in, you get insane rewards. Lucky tickets, right? So nothing, you know, you might get 20 yard threats if you're lucky, and then that's really it. Oh yeah, there's a free banner with demons on it right there, right? So that's pretty cool. Get all 3 demon brothers. Oh my god, they watch our videos. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, we're gonna get oh, we have PvP rules. I didn't even realize this. Increase your attacks by 20% at the start of next turn if the hero doesn't take damage. Okay, so it's like a Demon King buff. Okay, when you use a single target attack, allies attack raises by 5%. Okay, I didn't even know this. Okay, that's cool. At least something new. Maybe you have a PvP rule. Now this Meli, right? For all the people who are horrible at the game, to finally be able to use Demon King, he needs taunt on his passive. Maybe even a skill that taunts, and it needs to maybe give the team damage reduction or defense rate stats, something like that. That would be good. And that's it. And then have Tau 2 sing. I assume he has 2 single targets if this is a rule, so we'll see. I saw the HP part, demons and commandments. Okay, good. They remember those commandments. Okay, he taunts. Okay, so he needs to do that because people are complaining about Demon King not being usable in their hands, so that's good. If there are 2 or more enemies when the hero uses a single target attack, okay, so he's single target focused, the target's Mark of Nightmare is removed and a new Mark of Nightmare is applied to them. Mark of Nightmare, only Berserk Meliodas can be targeted, does not stack with Fascination, Mark, or Curse. Wait, does he just... It's removed. Okay, but like when does he apply it outside of doing this? Okay, it doesn't say you have to single target them. It's just okay. They should have said if there's 2 more enemies, and the hero uses a single target, apply Mark of Nightmare. This is removed when the hero uses a single target again. They should have worded it the opposite way. Whatever. It's a global translation team. They probably don't understand Japanese grammar. So this is good because I just read this. 50%, he gives himself damage cap against people he marks. This is essentially only a buff to Demon King going first, because if you go second and he taunts and they don't break your shield, you win the game. Alright, which is horrible design, but that's what people want. So we'll see what other stuff he does. I don't want him to be a pure tank. I want him to be able to do damage. Let's look at his cards first. Inflicts Nightmare, which is Pierce, and damage while Rampage is active. Okay, well, we'll see what that is. And then he does Flood. Oh, he's HP scaler. Hold on, I just realized. Oh, that's cool. By the way, the design is disgusting. This is the worst you could do with Assault Meli. Like Assault Meli by default looks cold. So he looks so cool. He looks great. But this is probably the worst you can do. This is probably the absolute worst. This is like really bad. The artwork, at least. The outfit in game might look presentable, but this is like the coin shop outfit. This is like the disgusting. Like this is horrible. Very bad. It's like the red Zelda, like the Zelda's like thingy outfit. Like nah, it's horrible. It's very bad. He just looks disgusting here too. It's sad. It's sad you fuck up Assault Meli when it's probably the easiest character to make look cool. You could make this guy naked with just pants, only pants, and he looks cool. All right, let's see. If the hero is hit 2 times during the enemy's turn, or if an applicable ally dies, the hero gains a Rampage for 2 turns. Rampage all stats plus 10. Inflict additional damage with 30% of the hero's max when using skills. Wait, so he doubles his damage. But this is like a multiplicative double. This is actually insane. This is insane. This is an insane damage increase if I read that right. Yeah, that is disgusting. That is an insane damage increase. I will say something. I'll read the last thing. Maybe that helps. When a hero inflicts damage on the enemy, okay, to the enemy, or when an applicable ally takes damage from a skill during the enemy's turn, the hero gains one effect when you use HP related stats by 10% up to maximum of 5 for 3 turns, and all enemies are inflicted with one effect which increases their damage taken by 5% up to a maximum of 5 for 3 turns. Okay, so you guaranteed debuffs without you having to use his talent. I suppose that's nice. Okay, my problem with rampages is you kill an ally, you can still just kill this guy. You can still just murder him. He doesn't get any like defensive or anything. He gets all stats plus 10%. I think rampage should have been like everyone gets marked. So right, so he at least has damage cap against everyone. I think that's something that should have been done. But yeah, double single target scaling with HP, flood, pure flood just scaling with HP. I mean, it'll be strong. It'll be strong. Imagine Gelda, but she had skill effects. Like imagine Gelda's AoE, which doesn't have a skill effect, and you add flood on it. It'd be pretty strong. Yeah, I mean that is actually. Wait, can we compare? Let's compare it to Gelda. Let's see. Let's see if Gelda is what her multiplier is exactly, because I'm not sure. On a rank 3 AoE. Okay, that's 35, so it's 5% higher than him, and I'd like to argue she does more. The thing is also like this guy is designed in mind for the people that can't use Demon King. Like what's the team? Do you run Gelda now? No, you run Zeldris, Demon King, you Demon King Zeldris, this Meli and Gelda, I guess, with Sigurd backline. You just get a fat basic stats, right? You get 30 from Gelda, 20, sorry. You get 35 from them combined. 25% basic stats. This guy, did he give anything? He didn't, right? Yeah, he just gets HP. Yeah, so he just gets HP plus her basic stats. So he's gonna be... Well, he's gonna have higher HP than her. Most of the time. Unless you run a NANASHI backline. Obviously. I don't know, we'll see. They did buff Assault Melee stats too, right, by a lot. So we'll see how that turns out in game. Actually, no, he also gets his. I hope this is on this on the side. He does get his. He does get his Holy Relic effect as well. So he gets an additional 30% basic stats. And another 15% basic stats. Well, the team is going to have 100% basic stats up. That's crazy. This doesn't really help with the shield or something being bigger, which is good. That is great they didn't do that. But I thought it would help damage destruction wise somewhat. I mean, taunt is essentially all you needed. We just needed a good taunt unit that can taunt enemy turns so they can't single target Demon King. And then you need 2/6 Demon King. I will say you need 2/6 Demon King. 1/6 Demon King probably is a bad unit. Well, not a bad unit, but like a much worse unit than a 2/6. But he's good. I like him. I like this Meli so far. We'll see tomorrow how it goes. Yeah, that's it. Good job.